Hey guys, welcome to another video. It's Commander Belay, and this is another Chelsea news video. And obviously yesterday they really did very well. Obviously me talking about the impact of Callum Hudson-Odoi, Reece James and Werner'S cheek. If you haven't checked it out, make sure you go and check it out. Went into tactical detail, detail about the mentality boost and what they can offer for this team. But in this video, I've got three news transfer stories that I want to discuss. Now, one of them is an injury update regarding Kovacic. He has picked up an injury. We'll be going into detail about his injury and what I've been told about how long it will be, because there's a lot of uncertainty on social media. Second story regarding Willian, he could potentially be leaving on a free transfer. And last one, I will be talking about Timo Werner, a potential striking target for next summer. But yeah, before I do get into it, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to my channel if you're new on here. Make sure you hit the bell notification so you stay tuned for every time I do upload, and comment down below your thoughts and opinions on each story that I do talk about. But without further ado, let's get straight into it. Now, the first story is Kovacic. Let's talk about his injury. Now, this came out of the blue. Now, it was nothing to do with the match. Obviously, he was substituted early against Sheffield United. Willian came on for him. The reason for that was, at the time, was that that he was knackered. You know, he's very tired. You know, he's been playing a lot of football recently, and he was just very tired. You know, he didn't really have any stamina left, so he came off, and we didn't really have any midfield options due to a lot of injuries we have in midfield. So Billy Gilmour came on, but that was nothing to do with the injury he picked up. Now, a couple of days later during training, he picked up an injury. Now, Lampard reported this in an interview, and has been reported by every single news publication, every single reliable news source on Twitter and social media. They have confirmed he has picked up an injury. Now, whether, you know, regarding how serious it is, we are still unsure at this date, but we do know the injury. Now, it is an inflamed Achilles tendon, so he hasn't ripped it, or he hasn't destroyed his Achilles tendon, but he has inflamed it, which means that, you know, he's damaged it pretty much. He hasn't torn it, but he's just damaged it, meaning it's the same injury as Callum Hudson-Odoi's in Werner'S cheek, but it's nowhere near the extent of that. So he doesn't need any surgery or anything like that. Now, I did ask my source regarding this, and he did say that it's not as serious as all the news publications are reporting. Some news publications were saying that he'll be out till February. That's completely BS. That's definitely not true. And that he has been withdrawn from the Croatia's main squad as a precaution to make sure that he's alright, he can recover in time. Now, he is a doubt for the Wolves game. That has been confirmed by reliable people and my source. He probably most likely won't make it for Wolves, but Liverpool at home, he will be back for that game. So, you know, 2 to 3 weeks, he should be able to heal. But the international break has come a perfect time for him to, you know, heal this inflamed Achilles tendon, give him a bit of rest as well. So, yeah, he has been withdrawn from the Croatian squad as a precaution, but it's not as serious as a lot of people are saying. You know, it's bad, but, you know, he is a doubt for the Wolves game, but he 100% will be back for the Liverpool game. So hopefully he does recover quickly, especially with the midfield injuries we do have. We can't be having another serious one because, you know, we can't seem to catch a break, honestly. But yeah, good news about Kovacic. You know, he's such an important player to us. I mean, the way he plays, he's so key for all of our top players we do have in this team. So yeah, hopefully he does recover quickly. And the second story I want to talk about is Willian. Now, Willian, this came out of the blue again, but I was expecting this low-key. I was low-key expecting this now before the season started, before he did return from the Copa America Brazil. There was strong rumours, strong sources stating that he would be signing a brand new 2-year contract and receiving the number 10 shirt. Now, we all know he has received the number 10 shirt, but he hasn't put pen to paper on a new contract. Now, his current deal runs out next summer, in the summer of 2020. And currently, if he doesn't sign a deal in January, he's free to talk to other clubs, and he will become a free agent next summer, where he will be able to basically sign for any club for free. We don't get compensated for it, and he gets a massive signing on bonus as well as a big contract. So regarding his agent and Willian, it's very, very beneficial. Now, obviously, from what I was told, before I do get what I was told, the exclusive stuff, let me talk about what the publication is saying. Now, the publication is saying that Chelsea were willing to offer him a 2-year deal, but Willian wanted to extend until 2022, so a 3-year deal. Chelsea didn't want to get a 3-year deal. They only want to give him a 2-year deal and number 10 shirt. He has received number 10 shirt, as we all know. However, what the publications are saying is the reason he doesn't want to put pen to paper is because he's worried about the lack of game time he will be receiving under Frank Lampard. Now, obviously, under Frank Lampard, he hasn't been playing, you know, much. He hasn't had many minutes. You know, he's only come on. He had a cameo against Leicester, 20 minutes, which was a horrific cameo. He came on against Sheffield United, but, you know, Ross Barkley and Mason Mount were picked ahead of him for that wing position. So it really shows you how far low he's come, how far he's declined, how much Lampard really rates him, which is pretty much nothing. And apparently the publication is stating in the Mail Online that he's worried about lack of game time, hence why he's not put pen to paper. Now, I could believe this, I could see this being logical. However, what I've been told, that's not the case. Now, what I've been told is that Chelsea want to offload him. The contract offer was, this is what I've been told exclusively, the contract offer was on the table for Willian to sign. However, Chelsea have now removed that contract offer off the table. So Willian wants to sign, but Chelsea have removed it. They've had second guesses. They've removed the contract offer. There's no contract on the table, and they will try and give him a brand new contract in January. Now, Chelsea fully well know in January that he won't be signing a new extension, because he won't sign a new one in January. So they will try their best to get rid of him in January. So Chelsea will do their utmost best to sell Willian in January. That's what I've been told. I've been told that Willian will be leaving in January. Chelsea will do their everything to sell him, to get some compensation for him, because they know if they don't sell him in January, he will walk away as a free agent, and Chelsea will be able to get nothing for him. So yeah, regarding that, Chelsea are trying their best to get rid of Willian at the moment. They removed the contract offer, so Willian can't sign it, because Willian wants a 3-year deal. We're only willing to give 2-year deal. We couldn't reach contract negotiations, so they've removed the contract offer, and in January they will try their best to sell Willian for some compensation. That's what I've been told. So yeah, my thoughts on it, I'm quite happy. I think that Willian, he's declined massively. He's reaching the age of 32. He's been a good servant for the club, but his end product, and going forward as well, to compete with the likes of City, etc., he is not the one, unfortunately. He's declining. His end product is terrible, and he doesn't suit the system. So I think that we need a massive upgrade on Willian, a top world-class talent, a winger as well, like maybe Jadon Sancho, hopefully next summer. But the rumoured club that he could be signing on for is Juventus. Now, obviously, according to Tuttosport Mail Online, he will become a free agent in January, and he's able to talk to any clubs as he may wish. And the Juventus are the front runners. We know Juventus love signing free players: Emre Can, Aaron Ramsey, Adrian Rabiot, etc. So they loved signing free agent players, and it looks like that Willian is their number one target. He will be a free agent, and Juventus are the front runners to sign, according to Tuttosport. Regarding how reliable that is, I'm not sure. I haven't heard anything about Juventus, but if that does happen, it's a good move for him. Now, that's regarding Willian. Now, getting into the third story, the final story for this video, and that is regarding Timo Werner. Now, Timo Werner last week did sign a brand new contract with RB Leipzig, a brand new 4-year deal. He did have 1 year left remaining on his current deal. However, he signed a 4-year extension. So automatically, it kind of gave him leverage. It gave the club more leverage when they're, trying to command the fee. However, there is a clause within that contract. Now, according to Kicker, Timo Werner, who's 27 years of age, has officially signed a new contract. Not 27, 25 years of age. And he signed a 4-year extension. However, according to Kicker, there is a £27 million release clause on his contract. So any club that comes in with a £27 million bid, they automatically activate his contract, and they've activated his release clause, and he's free to basically discuss contract negotiations. Now, for me, it's a fantastic deal. I think that even if Tammy Abraham has a fantastic season, we still need a top striker that has potential to be class. For us, Timo Werner, he suits the profile: fast, pacey, aggressive, really good clinical finishing, passing, link up, etc. Perfect for Lampard's system. Again, another poacher. He's really clinical as well. He missed a few chances, but he's going to develop. He's going to improve, and I think he will definitely be an upgrade on Tammy. He is one of the most sought after strikers in European football. A lot of top clubs, especially Bayern Munich, are after him. And I think if Chelsea do activate his £27 million release clause next summer, that'll be a fantastic purchase. Nice cheap option for a class top level striker that we need at this football club to elevate us and compete us for the top clubs in Europe, especially City and Liverpool. So if this move did happen, I'll be all for it. I'll be a massive advocate for this deal. But leave me your thoughts in the comment section below. Would you want to see Timo Werner at Chelsea? Are you happy with the £27 million release clause? Thoughts on Willian as well? And also Kovacic, obviously had that inflamed Achilles tendon. Like I said, my source told me that it's not as serious as they say, but he is a doubtful Wolves, but will definitely be back for the Liverpool game. But yeah, I'm going to wrap up there, guys. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to my channel if you're not on here. Make sure you hit the bell notification so you're notified for every time I do upload. Leave me your thoughts in the comment section below. And also don't forget to check out my social media links as well. Twitter, Kamal_AA_. I'm very active on Twitter. Make sure you go follow me there. And also my Instagram, Kamal__AA. Make sure you go follow me on my social media as well. Quite active on there. But yeah, I'll see you guys for my next video. Peace.